I would be willing to run for mayor, and if I became mayor, there's a number of things I would change. Uh, First off, the issues of the homeless are more complex than just simply where people can go to get something to eat. There are a lot of things that need to be fixed that unfortunately Buddy Dyer and the city council only seem to know one way to fix things, and that's by throwing money at one particular organization here in town, which I happen to have on good authority by people that have volunteered there that it is corrupt. Much of the money that is spent by the city to go to this organization is being misused or outright embezzled, and there's some issues there that need to be fixed, plus this silly ordinance about not being able to feed people in the park and arresting people. According to a Superior Court judge, the most they should be able to get out of this is a citation, not an arrest. And this point has already been brought up with the attorney for Food Not Bombs. Secondly, it has been pointed out to me that under the Patriot Act, one cannot call a group or an individual terrorists unless they have documented proof showing evidence of terrorism. Now, Buddy Dyer really screwed up here recently because he called Food Not Bombs food terrorists. If it were up to me, I'd be right in that lawyer's face right now saying you need to bring a lawsuit for defamation of character. And I can guarantee you, all but guarantee you, they'd win. The city would lose on that one. You don't go around calling people names unless you have something to back it up. That's libelous. It's slander. I'm sorry. You don't do that. If I call you a thief, you are well within your right to sue me because I didn't see you steal anything and I can't prove that you did. There's been a number of people that have sued because of less. Matter of fact, I wouldn't mind doing it myself to a few people that have badmouthed me. But if I became mayor, there'd be a lot of changes. Now, if I became emperor of the world, there'd be even more changes, but I don't see that happening. Unless you want to elect me emperor of the world. But
one step at a time, Bruce.
Yeah,
one step at a time.
Yeah. I can't. Maybe I can be elected omnipotent ruler of the universe.
I don't know. I think I might like to run for that.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that would work out too well for most anybody. Probably, especially not me. But at any rate, there's a lot of reasons that I feel I should try to get on the ballot for mayor. I have a college education. I am well versed in the law. Mostly by necessity, I've had to learn about the law, and I feel that I could make some decisions that would be wiser in terms of the budget here in Orlando. I mean, we're throwing away how many millions, hundreds of millions of dollars for a performing arts center when there's already a performing arts center in Orlando. We spent millions of dollars on an arena when we already had an arena here in Orlando. What's next? Are we going to bulldoze the entire city and make it into one huge stadium? It's not necessary. We don't have an NFL team. Why would we need a huge stadium? Why do we need, there was a perfectly good arena for the basketball team here in Orlando. Why bulldoze it to make something bigger and better when Buddy Dyer and the city council are using all the funds here in Orlando to pay for skyboxes and whatnot in the arena so that they can sit and eat their stuffed shrimp and lobster while people are out here going hungry because he won't allow anybody to give them food. This is just ridiculous. I'm sorry. Something needs to be done, and I think I'm the man who can do it.
Absolutely.